I'm Alessandra Barrett, Senior Content Editor for JOC. I'm at our 2018 TPM conference with Nicholas Sartini, Chief Executive of APL. Great to see you.
Good morning, Alessandra.
You spoke yesterday at our View from the Top panel, and you noted expectations for growth. Can you give me your outlook for the industry?
Yes, I came at the TPM this year with quite a positive view on the industry and the expectation for 2018. And after listening to the first speakers yesterday, I'm even more encouraged. What we are seeing this year in 2018 is we are seeing growth. We are seeing growth all over the planet. We are seeing some markets which were relatively slow in the previous years, which are now picking up. I can mention Brazil, I can mention Russia, for instance, which were very slow in the last few years and which are now waking up. So what we are seeing is we are seeing growth all over the markets, which makes us positive because we are a global player serving all these markets. So this year we are again very positive, and in fact we are starting to see things we have not seen for a few years, which is one of our activity is intra-Asia. We are very active in this market. This is a very vibrant market. Asia is still the engine of this world, and in intra-Asia, we are eager to launch new services, and now it's sometimes even difficult to find ships to launch these services. Such is strong the demand.
Now, you just launched a new service yesterday at TPM, the EXX service, to sort of take the customers that might be going to air freight. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I must say we tend to use the TPM as a platform to launch our new services. We did that last year. We also did it in Shenzhen, where we announced some of our new products. And this year we take advantage of the TPM Long Beach to talk about our new product, our new service, the EXX. This is something that we have been preparing after talking with our customers. We spend a lot of time talking to our customers, understanding their issues, trying to come up with the right solutions. What we're going to launch is in the summer, which is when the peak season starts for the Trans-Pacific markets. We are going to launch a new service from Shanghai to Los Angeles. Only 11 days, which will be the fastest service in the markets, quite close in fact to what the air freight is able to offer. And the advantage of this service is that the customers will be able to pick up the containers on a chassis the next day after the arrival of the vessel. You know that sometimes here in LA Long Beach, ports can be congested. Access to the port itself, access to trucking is sometimes difficult. We'll make it easy for our customers who can get their cargo immediately after arrival of the vessel and can distribute to the DC or directly to the stores.
What customer are you particularly targeting with this service?
So the customers we are looking at are those customers who would sometimes need to use air freight. Air freight is obviously faster than ocean freight, but it's also very expensive. It's probably 10 times the price of ocean freight. So we believe there is an opportunity to be between, let's say, normal ocean freight and air freight. Again, for those customers who need speed to market, who need to address the needs of their consumer in a fast and efficient manner, and which goods are of a high value.
And how big will the vessels be?
So we'll be offering on the market. We'll be offering 2,000 TEUs of capacity every week, starting in July this year, just at the beginning of the peak season. And I must say, from the first contacts we are having in the TPM, meeting a lot of customers, we see that the response is extremely positive, and we are very encouraged by the success of this new product.
Great news. Thanks for taking time to sit down with me this morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you.